A command from the Russian president to his navy and air force to coordinate with French forces as both countries step up their efforts to combat the Islamic State group.
Very soon, a French Navy group, headed by an aircraft carrier, will arrive in your area of operation. You need to establish a direct contact with the French and work with them as with other allies.
The move followed a telephone conversation between Putin and French President François Hollande on Tuesday. Both countries have recently been victim of attacks claimed by the Islamic State group. Until now, Russia had played down assertions from the West that the downing of a Russian flight in Egypt's Sinai, which killed 224 people, was likely premeditated. But on Tuesday, Moscow announced it was a terrorist act, as Putin vowed to hunt down those responsible. Moscow also said it had stepped up airstrikes against extremist militants in Syria with long-range bombers and cruise missiles, and that strikes had hit Islamic State group positions in Raqqa and Deir ez-Zor. A US defense official confirmed that Moscow had targeted an IS group stronghold in Raqqa. Russia began airstrikes in Syria in late September. Moscow said it was targeting the Islamic State group. However, internationally gathered evidence showed it was in fact targeting Syrian rebels in order to prop up Russian ally Bashar al-Assad. But it's unclear how far cooperation between Russia and France and the US-led coalition striking Syria can go without agreement on a key issue, whether Bashar al-Assad could be allowed to stay in power, with Russia and the West firmly opposed on the issue. French President François Hollande will travel to Washington and Moscow next week to discuss possible means of coordination.